Hello, hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so welcome to Zodiac reading. Yay. Hey, 71, welcome. Okay, so we're just going to be doing Zodiac sign readings for tonight. I will be offering love romantic readings for January. For Valentine's Day specifically for my members. So that will be a member only feature for this month. So I will be posting about that in members only. Let's see. We're going to start with Aries. Now I do more oracle cards than I do tarot. I do a couple tarot and then I'll do the oracle. So for my Aries coming up, let's see what we got coming up for the month of February for you guys. This one is one of my harder decks to shuffle, but here we go. I hope everybody has had a good start to their day. Or a good closing to their day. Sorry, I've been doing several different things today. I got kind of busy earlier, so I had to reschedule and put off a little bit. Everything should be all good now. I'll just have to probably get up in a little bit to check on dinner and then I'll be good. Okay. That one's already fallen out from my Aries. And for my members, if be sure to let me know in the comments of the members only post of what time, date works good to have your personalized readings done. So we can get those taken care of, depending on when you were gifted a subscription or when you bought a subscription. I really want you guys to get your readings in before they aren't renewed or before you renew. Hey, Anna. Hey, everybody. Really appreciate y'all being here. Welcome in on a Saturday for me. Like I said, we have up is Aries. Can somebody write Aries in the chat for me so I can pin it to the screen in case anybody is wondering what we are on? Or actually, no, I'll just put it in the banner. Give me a second, guys. I'll just put it in a banner. Hold on, let me put it in a banner. There we go. So we are on Aries. Definitely need more space. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Now, if anybody wants more in-depth personalized readings, please feel free to join my tiers and you will get in-depth detailed readings for members. The dates for Aries, let me look it up for you real quick. I don't know the specific dates myself, but let me look. So March 21st to April 20th is my Aries. March 21st till April 20th is my Aries babies. Hi, Ellie B. How are you? Oh, alrighty, we already got one of those popped out. Last but not least, we'll do a couple tarot cards. Thank you, Miss Scarlett. Yes, Donnie, you are correct, my dear. You are correct. Them spring babies. That's great to hear, Allie B. Great to hear. Whoop. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to start with the Oracle cards first for my Aries. So we're going to see what we got here. So for my Aries, you have dark woman, dealings or relationships with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So this could be talking about yourself, relative, siblings, or a spouse. Whatever this means to you, there's going to be some kind of dealing with a relationship with a specific woman. Okay. It's either yourself or someone you know or will get to know or will be meeting. That's going to, with it being February, it's kind of February having to deal a lot with relationships should kind of stand out a little bit. Then we have the hanging bones, seeing the signs. So there's definitely gonna be a lot of signs for you this month, Aries. Definitely a lot of signs for you, whether it's your angel numbers, whether it's your zodiac symbol, whether it's your lucky numbers. It could be just like animals, birds. It could be a traffic sign, just something in your dreams. There's gonna be a lot of symbolism for you this month. Okay, a lot of symbolism that you will need to pay attention to, Aries. A lot of symbolism. Then we have ask for help. Angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. And the fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. So I'm not sure what it is you're going through this month, if you have already started to go through it this month or will be, but it is definitely okay to reach out and ask for divine intervention. Seek divine assistance, whether it's whatever you believe in, or it's a support group, whatever it is that you reach out when you ask for help. Please reach out and do so. Don't feel like you're a burden to anybody, but just reach out to your support system, okay? Whether it's you believe in a higher power or just, a support group. Definitely reach out for help this month. Help this month, signs and dealings with a dark-haired woman. Okay, dealings with a dark-haired woman. Pay attention for these three. Those are the oracles. Now for your tarot, we have the Nine of Swords. This one's kind of a creepy one. It kind of creeps me out a little bit. We've got the Nine of Swords, and we have Death. Okay, so Death card doesn't mean what you think it means, right? Death card in this situation always means a rebirth, the end of a cycle, the start of a new. But with this Nine of Swords, okay, Nine of Swords deals with a lot of stress and anxiety. So mixed with the Death card, it's whatever stress and anxiety that you started with this month, or if it's a new or reoccurring one, it's going to end. Okay, it's definitely going to end. But be careful of what starts with you after this ends, after you become a little bit of stress-free, a little bit anxiety-free, because it's going to start up something else, right? The end of a cycle, start of a new. But depending on if it's anxiety-free or gives you more anxiety, that depends on you, because your cycles are totally up to you. So Nine of Swords with the Death is ending of cycles. You're definitely ending whatever is causing you a lot of stress this month, or will be causing you a lot of stress this month. It will be ending, and it can start something new, but it can definitely be a good type of anxiety, a good type of stress, which means it could aim you in the right direction down something better, right? We all want something better. So when something is ending for you, always aim for a positive, hopeful path instead of a negative, toxic path, okay? So when something ends for you, end it on a good thing and then start it on a good thing, okay? Always want to start it on new. End the bad, start the new, okay? Pay attention to your signs, Aries. And signs being a dark woman too. Signs can mean the dark woman. If you have not encountered this dark woman yet, then you will be encountering this dark woman. So pay attention and ask for divine assistance, whether it's your beliefs, what you believe in, or like I said, your support system. Do not be afraid to ask for help this month. Hey, Robbie, how are you? All right, my Aries. Y'all are done. Very, very good live you did today, Robbie. Very good live. Y'all, I have too many cards. See, I just have too many cards that I like to use in my readings. Okay. Let me change my banner. So next up we have Taurus. We just started, so you guys are still early in the line if you have one closer to what I'm doing. Next is Taurus. And I always do that. There we go. The places I get my card readings on here have like, well, no, I like do a lot of options. Like I do, I tend to do more oracles than I do tarot. I think that's my problem. I like oracles more than I like tarot. I just have a lot of tarot decks that I like. Okay, Taurus. Yeah, the ones that do the 20 card readings, those are really, really in-depth ones. Those are really, really in-depth readings, and I love those. And I just wish I had time to do in-depth ones today, but I only have time to do, these ones, these generalized ones. Only because I don't have enough time on my day today since it's one of my only days off before next week. So I have to cram so much in one day. Thanks, Robbie. Okay, Taurus. That one already popped out for you. Spirits are on it today. Spirits are on it today. Like I said, if you do want the generalized readings, more details, the more detailed readings, I do those in members only. And just reach out in a members only post and let me know what time and day works for you. That one flew out. Oh, why, thank you, Robbie. Thanks, spirits are rocking it tonight with the cards falling out. Y'all doing good. Okay, before I get started on Taurus, I have to go stir dinner, so give me 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so Taurus, here we go. So you have the sun, happiness and well-being. So your February should have already started out pretty good. on a good note, very positive. And you have the Sun as one of your oracle cards that stands for happiness and well-being. So far things are going in the right direction and you're on the right path that you need to be for this month. So continue doing what it is you're doing so far. Wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Interesting. So we just came out of the cold months and they should have helped you manifest some of your goals, right? Maybe something off your bucket list. So maybe you're going to be completing some of the things that you've been wanting to do. I think you're going to be completing some of the things that you wanted, some goals and something you had set for that you've been wanting to do in life, or just in general. Maybe you just wanted to earn a little something extra or do a little something extra, something about thinking outside the box. Then you have the Witch of the Woods for retreat. Vacation spot, maybe a vacation, a holiday, taking a trip, spontaneous, something off your bucket list. I mean, goals. Fairy, yeah, Robbie, fairy queen of winter. So out of this winter, you should have had kind of like a list of things that you wanted to complete, maybe things that you wanted to do at the beginning of 2024. And coming into February 2024, you have started on the right path. So keep doing what you're doing. You have already started marking things off of that list or beginning to mark things off that list. So keep doing that because it's going to lead to your ultimate goal in the end. Now your tarot cards is the Empress. Ooh. This Empress card, I love so much this Empress card. A lot of feminine energy here for the Empress card. Ooh, with the Devil. So what I'm getting from this is kind of don't get stuck on one thing. Okay? Don't obsess. Don't fixate. Don't focus on, don't have one to be a complete obsession, right? Don't be it's okay to have addictions. It's okay to have obsessions, healthy addictions. It's okay to have those. Just don't let them turn into negative, toxic, bad ones that aren't good for you. Okay. It's good to have addictions. There are healthy addictions. And what I get from this Empress card is you are very, 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 you're very motherly. You're very protective. What I'm sensing for my Taurus is if you haven't already had the signs of maybe conceiving, this month is definitely a good time for you to start conceiving if that is on your goal. I know I remember that, Robbie. It's a good time to start manifesting a lot of things for yourself. There's a lot of feminine energy this month, so take charge of that. Taurus, take charge of the feminine energy. A lot of feminine energy. Very, very motherly, very protective. But you can't help everyone. I need to stress this. To my Taurus for this month. You can't help everyone. Okay. And I think that might be what this is saying, is that you love to help everyone is your problem as a Taurus. You love to help everyone, but sometimes you can't help everyone. And that's just what you have to admit for yourself. Those are some things you have to admit. I think my members only link should be in my description box. It should be in my description box. Let me see. Yes, it is in my description box, but I will also link it. That should be the link. So for this month, Taurus, remember, it's good to be protective. It's good to be motherly and have that motherly sense. But there's also a thing that's overprotecting and trying to save or trying to help people, too many people. Okay, you can't help everybody. You cannot help everybody. You have to, it's one of those things you're going to have to admit to yourself that not everybody you can help. Not everybody is savable. Okay, not everybody's savable. But you are on the right path to achieving, reaching, and starting what you have on your list that you started for 2024, kind of things you wanted to complete, maybe some goals, maybe some things you wanted to start doing or finish doing since you didn't last year. You're definitely on the right path to do that. And there's a lot of happiness, a lot of positive well-being coming your way, a lot of positive well-being. And maybe the sun would be kind of like something that you could look forward to whenever you're feeling some type of way. Just look towards the sun. Or maybe the sun, right? Maybe the sun is definitely somewhere in your birth chart. Remember, these also affect your birth chart. Don't forget to check your birth chart. Okay. Next we have Gemini. Robbie, Gemini's next. We got Gemini. Oh, well, thank you for coming over, Thea. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate everybody for being here. It really means a lot. All right, next is Gemini. God, I hate shuffling these. Shuffling these are like a pain in the butt. But it's so hard to shuffle these. Oops, where'd my chart go? I hit a button. There we go. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what Spirit has for you for this month. Okay. Ooh, I saw a little bit of that. And I also do message from heaven readings, not only for members, only for the public as well. It's just been, I haven't done any yet this month, but it is in the works. But if there is, as a member, if you would like a message from heaven reading, all you have to do is request it, and it is included in your membership. Oh, yeah, that would be cool. That would definitely be cool. Now, for those of you that don't know, Sally, Crafting with Sally, and that's in here. Those of you that know Sally is a medium, okay? Sally is a medium, and she can connect to the other side. Sally doesn't like to advertise that a lot, but she is a medium. I just want to shout out there because Sally is actually amazing. I love creepy content. Oh, okay. Ooh, I've seen some good cards in here for you, Gemini. Okay. We're going to start with the oracles. Yes, Sally is a full-on medium. Sally connects to the other side. She does. She does talk and see and hear and see spirits. She definitely is. All right, Geminis, you have the Lion. Time to act. So something is calling for you as a time to act. If there's something you've been putting off or something you've been unsure of, maybe been waiting to hear on, as soon as you hear what you need to hear, it is time to act. Okay, the lion is telling you it's time to act. You also have fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Nope, I still have Pisces is still on the list, honey. Pisces is actually probably going to be the last one, so you have plenty of time. Okay, so with the seeing is believing, and yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's point blank. Seeing is believing. A lot of people say seeing is believing, but believing is seeing. And I personally believe believing is seeing. I'm not sure which one you guys are, but if you're the type that is seeing is believing, you're being asked to change it and try a different perspective to believing is seeing. Believing is seeing. If you believe it, it'll happen. If you believe it, it's true. It's kind of like, that the Field of Dreams movie, right? If you build it, they will come, right? It's kind of like that. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Oh, look at that. You got solitary witch. Heal yourself first. So you may have been going through something. If not at the beginning of this month, probably last month. And you've been going through a little something and you're being asked to heal yourself first before you move on to something new. Okay, you're always going to want to heal yourself first because you don't want to bring anything that is left over from anything previously happening to you. And that could be something traumatic, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a situation, something that has occurred and you're not fully healed yet. So make sure you are healed, not only spiritually, mentally, but physically. Okay, you have to be healed, mind, body, and soul. All right, so heal yourself first before you take on anything additional that you're not ready for. Then you have Seven of Pentacles. So you have planted your seeds, right? You have planted everything. Now you're just sitting back and watching it grow. You have things in the works. If you haven't already started with everything if you haven't already started with the things that you've been wanting to do or add on to something that you've been wanting to do or just take up something new, you've already planted the seeds for that. You've already started it. And now it's just time to sit back and watch it grow. I mean, you still have to do some work, right? You still got to do the work in it. So once you do the work, you just sit back and watch everything grow. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. Next is the 10 of Pentacles. So pretty much everything, you're pretty much getting everything you want. This is pretty much like, it's almost like a family business. Everything is coming together. What I see this as with the Nine of Pentacles, when I see the Nine of Pentacles, because I think of family business, I think of doing things as a family. I think of doing things as with your partner. I think of a lot of success. There's a lot of success. I can't talk tonight. There's a lot of success this month for Geminis. And it's not success of by yourself. It's not nothing that you've done by yourself. You have success that with other people involved in your life. And it's because of them that you have success at certain things in your life right now. It's because of them. You wouldn't be where you are without the help that you have in life. And I think sometimes don't be afraid to show that gratitude a little bit. Don't be afraid to show a little bit of gratitude. But you have planted your seeds already as to what you want to do and the further you want to go in the direction that you want to go with life, whether it be financial, whether it be relationship. You've already planted the seeds. Now you just got to do a little bit of that extra work so you can sit back and watch it grow. Heal yourself first, mind, body, and soul. Believing is seeing. Kind of you believe it, it'll happen. And then time to act. Being call to action, call to arms almost. Okay. Act now. Now, this month is a great time to either take up something new or to do something that you've been wanting to do or to say yes. Just say yes. Okay. Sometimes maybe all you need is just a yes or no answer. Say yes. Okay, Geminis, just say yes. Does it make sense to you, Robbie? I'm so glad that it does. I'm so glad that it makes sense. Like I said, these are Cumulative readings, so they may or may not resonate with you. So if they resonate with you, I'm so happy they do. Okay, I'm so happy that they do. Okay, next up is Cancer. Cancer is next. Be right back. I have to go stir dinner one more time. It should be done, so I will be right back, y'all, before I get started on Cancer. Be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm making split piece soup and ham, so a little delicacy involved there. Okay, Cancer, let's get to it. Do it, Cancer. Let's get to it. Do it. Jeez, these cards. These cards. Okay. Cancer. My Cancer. I got to say that with like an accent. My Cancers. My Cancers. Woo. All right. Sorry, I had to tell my son something. Okay, the Cancer. Ooh. Got that one. There's one. Whoop. All right, and there's two. Dang, they popped out for Cancer. Okay. My Cancer baby. Let's go with the oracles. You have lobster, financial pinch. Ooh, going to be in a little bit of a financial bind this month. So please be careful. Watch your spending a little bit. While there might be something that you're wanting or that's like, I don't know if I should, you might want to think about it. Try putting it off, so you're going to put yourself in a financial bind. If you're not already in a financial bind, be careful. Oh, thank you, Kat. So number 12, you have the elements, back to basics. So you're being called back to basics. I'm not sure if you're not trusting your instincts very well, but you definitely need to be called back to learning the basics over, kind of like a refresher course. Okay. You need to start trusting your intuitions and your instincts better. You're getting those feelings for a reason. So start trusting them. And I get the feeling it goes hand in hand with you being in a financial bind. Okay. For February. Okay. This is the February. So it goes hand in hand with each other. I'm feeling back to basics and a financial pinch. Kind of start trusting your instincts a little bit more instead of your impulses. Okay. Impulses are impulses for a reason. So don't always go on your impulses, go on your instincts and what you're feeling. Okay. Then you have go outside. Now, when I see this card, I think of grounding yourself. Okay. This one says it's time to go outside, tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. Again, I associate this with grounding. So you've probably been feeling like you're kind of feeling out of the loop. Maybe you don't feel like how you usually do. Something's off, something's out of whack. You don't feel like you're on the right track. And there's a reason for that. There's a reason that you need to ground yourself. Sometimes you just go outside and let your toes sit and put your toes in the grass or touch the grass or even just lay out depending on where you are in the country and the world, what the weather's like. Maybe you need to go lay out, get some sun, bask in some sun, but you definitely need to ground yourself. And as they say, right, quote unquote, touch grass. You do definitely need to go touch grass. Okay. Have your feet in the grass, have your feet in the sand, feel the earth, get yourself grounded so you can think more clearly and have clarity. Okay. You're going to need clarity for this month. You have the Ace of Cups. So the cup is full. You're so full of new ideas. You're very full of these new ideas for this month. But you need some patience. Financial pinch, back to basics. So you have a lot of ideas, a lot of things flowing with you this month, but you need to have a little patience with everything. Okay. It's good to mix a little bit of business with pleasure sometimes, I feel, but you need to have a little patience this month. With the financial bind and trying to go back to basic, trusting your instincts a little bit more and having some grounding. Be very careful with your decisions this month. Decision making for you is going to be very key, and it can decide a lot of things for you. It can actually make things go in a very, very positive direction for yourself or a very negative direction for yourself. And you don't want it to be negative. So have a lot of patience. Look at a lot of the pros and cons with the situations going on. Look at the pros and cons. If there's, like I said, if you're in a financial bind, look at the pros and cons of trying to get yourself out of this financial bind or if you wanted to, just be very careful this month. That's all I can stress. I can stress just being very careful, being very patient. Like I said, if you have to, go back to the basics, have refresher courses and whatever it is that you need to do to get yourself out of this pinch. Okay. Okay, next. Sorry, y'all. I hit the back button on my mouse. I'm so sorry. I went to go grab it and I hit the button, but I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so next is Leo. We have Leo next. I think that's like the first time I've kicked myself off before. Okay, so next is Leo. by far the hardest cards to shuffle. Leos. Oh. Hi, Rebel Soul. How are you? Like I said, these are readings as a collective, so they may or may not resonate with you. Okay. All right. My Leos. All right, let's see what your oracle say, Leo. Let's see what your oracle says. Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. So a lot of love. Maybe you're a person who likes to show a lot of affection. You're a very romantic person, possibly. Or you're going to be receiving a lot of love, a lot of affection, and a lot of caring from a lot of love bombing. But love bombing isn't always bad, okay? So maybe there's a lot of love bombing going on. And with it being Valentine's Day, not Valentine, but Valentine's month, and you got the heart, it's a good sign to me. Another fairy spotting, believing and seeing. So start believing and seeing instead of seeing as believing. Okay, a lot of believing in what you see. Believe in what you see. Trust your intuition. Trusting your intuition. With enter at your own risk. Pause. So caution. This is the caution card for this month. And it's going to have to go with what I'm saying. You got the heart here for affection, believing a seeing. So this could have to possibly do with a relationship. Now, it doesn't say if it's a romantic relationship. It could be a sibling relationship. It could be a family relationship, or it could be a business relationship as well. So just take these as you will. There's a lot of caution coming your way for this month having to deal with relationships. Believing and seeing. So don't jump to conclusions. Believe in what you're saying. You know, sometimes like, I don't believe what I'm saying right now. Believe in what you're saying. Believe in what you're saying. And matters that come to the heart. And matters that come to the heart. Let me specify. Matters that come to the heart. Believe in what you're saying and proceed with caution. Proceed. Proceed with caution. With the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm going to grab a drink here. Okay. There's been a loss with the 9 of Wands. Okay, so protecting what is yours, there's been some kind of loss here. Whether it's coming up, I'm not sure, or you've already experienced, I'm not sure, but there's some type of loss. And this loss is going to cause you to be defensive. Okay. This loss, whether, well, you have the heart. The heart is at the root. So it's definitely dealing with a relationship of the heart. Not sure what relationship, but it's definitely dealing with a relationship. There's going to be a loss here for a relationship. And it's going to cause you to be quite defensive, which is why I see you having the believing is seeing. Believe what you're seeing. Some things you're going to be like, I don't believe what I'm seeing, like I said earlier, but believing is seeing, and it's gonna send you in certain directions where you might have to end specific relationships. Okay. Also pause, enter at your own risk. So a lot of caution with relationships, because you're going to be very defensive this month. Very defensive. You're going to want to protect certain relationships from others. You don't want to bleed certain relationships into other relationships. So just be very careful. Be very careful. I have not done Libra yet. I have not gotten to Libra. I am on Leo currently. Next is Virgo, and then Libra. So matters of the heart, Leo, please be very cautious this month. Be very cautious. You're going to be in defensive mode, and just proceed with caution. Defend who really needs to be defending, and don't defend those that don't need it. The proof is in the pudding. Believing is seeing. Okay, believing is seeing. Okay, the next one is Virgo and then Libra. Virgo and then Libra. Dang it, I keep hitting it. Sure. Yeah. So ignore the kitten scratches, but these are my hand tattoos, and I got these done pre my last child, pre Chloe. So there are 5 hearts and 5 stars. So on this hand, my left hand, is the hearts, because the hearts symbolize the bloodline. So we all share the same bloodline. We're all connected through our bloodline. And this represents, of course, down here represents myself, and then it represents my children coming out from my bloodline. This one is almost the same thing, except for the stars are who we are as people. And of course, this starts with me as my own person, and then we all kind of sprout out, and my children have done their own thing. So it's kind of like a life, them growing as individuals, and then us growing and having the same bloodline. And plus, I always work with my hands, so I figured it'd be a great place to get it. Oh, your Libra Scorpio cusp. Libra Scorpio. You're welcome, Betty. You're welcome. I need to get them touched up. It's been quite a long time since I've had any ink, so I need to get them touched up. Okay, so Virgos, remember these are readings as a collective, so it may or may not resonate with you. Ooh. Okay, so far, my Virgos, you have gotten 2 tea leaf cards. Okay, 2 tea leaf cards from my Virgos. Oh, Sally, did you do that? Did you make Spirit drop 2 cards for you? We shall see. Oh. So I'm going to shuffle these out real quick, and then I'm going to go again. Sorry, y'all. I kind of been just running behind schedule a little bit, so I hope y'all don't mind. I got to kind of multitask because I really wanted to do this reading tonight. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, that card just literally fell out in the middle of shuffling. Oops. One on the floor. Okay. 2 tea leaves. There's the oracles. Okay, y'all, I will be right back. Give me 1 second. I do apologize. Like I said, I am multitasking. Kind of got behind schedule today. Okay, I'm back. No, I have not done Scorpio yet. So we are on Virgos at the moment. Okay. Let's go, Virgos. Let's see what we got. You have Archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. So many things are opening up for you this month, Virgos. You have a lot of things opening up, whether it's business-wise, new, could be relationship opportunities, business opportunities. Something new is opening up for you this month. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. So I don't think it's going to be a very stressful month for you. It's going to be very peaceful, very harmonious. Things are going to come together. Hence why I see new opportunities coming. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy, do it. Get busy and do it. Motivate yourself. Look at that. New opportunities, new paths opening up for you. I mean, what more? If you're looking for a yes or what you should do, if people think you should do it, or if you think you should do it, some kind of guidance, this is your guidance. This is your guess. This is your yes. I haven't gotten to Pisces yet, Rebel. Pisces is the last one. So we have not even gotten to Pisces yet. So you're good. Next is Dance for Freedom. So there's going to be a little bit of, this month is you're going to have a lot of freedom with the things that you're doing, with things that are opening up with you. And when I see freedom, I see a little bit of more financial freedom opening up. Finances was the first thing that popped in my head when I saw the Dance for Freedom. It's going to be a little bit of financial freedom here for you this month. And that is a very good thing with the new opportunities and everything coming for you this month. Very good thing. Financial freedom is always amazing to have. Financial freedom, I think, is what everybody shoots for. And this month, Sally, well, I don't know why I said Sally, but you are a Virgo in here. So this month for you, possibly a little bit of financial freedom, a little bit more leeway this month than you would normally have. I'll put it like that. A little bit more financial leeway than you normally would have for my Virgos. You have Death for end of a cycle, start of a new. End of a cycle, start of a new. You're tired you came home on auction. Oh, I'm so sorry. But I am glad that you are on auction and home. With the King of Cups. Okay, the King of Cups. So keep treating people how you treat them, Sally. And you know what I mean? Like, you are a very kind person, very caring person. Just keep doing that. It's just something that, it's like a gratitude thing, right? What you put out, you receive back. And for my other Virgos, keeping the very kind, caring person that you are, you can never go wrong with that. Yeah, sure. People's kindness and the way that they care for people can be taken advantage of, but that's just perks of who we are, right? As people, that's some of our traits. Sometimes we get taken advantage of. And if you are being taken advantage of with your kindness and how much you care for other people, if it's something that's been happening with you, with people taking advantage of you, it will be ending this month. Okay, that cycle for you will be ending this month. Just make sure it ends with that person or with those people, and that it stays ended and does not happen again. Okay, make sure it stays done. Okay, finito. Finish the cycle. Don't let those people take advantage of you anymore. You got to be strict, a little bit more stricter with how kind you are and how caring you are with people. Get to know them a little bit more. So, Virgo, new opportunities. Say yes. If there's something you've been wanting to do or an answer somebody's waiting for, say yes. This is your guidance you've been looking for. If you didn't have motivation before, you will have the motivation this month to get things done. There's a lot of peace and harmony that's going to be happening for you this month. And it's because you will be ending the cycles of people taking advantage of you. Okay. You will be ending the cycle of people taking advantage of your kindness. But don't stop doing it. You can still give it to other people. Just end the cycles of the people that are ungrateful and take advantage of it. And you also have the freedom. You also have a little bit of financial freedom this month. You also have a little bit of financial freedom this month. Okay, next is, let's see, we just did Virgo, so Libra is next. What? No. Cancel. Okay, Libra is next. I don't know what you got planned for this month, Virgos, but let me know if it sounds right. Let me know if it sounds right. Next is Libras. Why are you on? What are you doing? Did you really come in on a Tom Cruise account? Get out of here. Now, look at that. Now you've done like, oh gosh. Hang on. Hang on. How do I know that's you? How do I know that's really you? How do I know that's really you? Okay. You gotta be there. I can't believe you have an account named Tom Cruise. Get out of here, babe. What the heck? Why would you come in here on that? You done kerfuffled me. You done kerfuffled. Babe, don't troll in here. Oh my God. Tom looks good in blue. Okay, Libras, let's go. Thank you, babe. Thank you. I appreciate that. You were going to time him out. Okay. Oh, Libras are getting 2 fairy oracle cards, whereas my Virgo had 2 tea leaf oracle cards. Let's go, Libras. Let's go, Libras. Remember, these are readings as a collective, so they may or may not resonate with you. Oh. Oh, wait, you got two of the Witches Oracle cards, too. Uh-oh, Libras, Spirit has something to tell you. Goodness gracious, like everything's falling out. Tom Cruise enters the building, and all my cards are being kerfuffled. Did you? See? All you need to do is believing. Believing is seeing. Believing is seeing. Oh, there's one. Oh. Look at that. Libras, you got extra cards for this month. Look at that. You got extra cards, my Libras. Extra cards. Okay, let's see what your tea leaf has to say. So for this month, you have the horseshoe for good luck. So your luck is going to change. If you've been having a lot of bad luck, it's going to turn around. It's going to change. You're going to have some good luck this month. And I think you've been needing some good luck, and this month is definitely for you. Definitely. And it could be a sign, possibly, maybe looking out for some horseshoes, or maybe you collect horseshoes. Good luck is definitely coming for this month. This month is definitely your month for luck. So your 2 fairy cards, purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within you, you will find the answer to your question. So if there were some questions that you were wanting answers to, this is telling you it's questions. It's answers to questions you already know. So it's kind of like where you just want confirmation from someone else, but you already know the answer to what you're asking. Because I do that all the time to myself, where I would already know the answer to my question when I actually already know it. So some of these questions that you have that you want answers for, you already know. So just trust in yourself and trust the answers that you have for yourself. And this one is come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. So working together, while I'm sure you do work great by yourself, and I'm sure you kind of like going out doing a lot of the solo dolo things, you know what I mean? Like being by yourself. But it also makes your work a little bit lighter for yourself. if you have someone else working with you. Teamwork makes the dream work, or just having a business partner, or just someone to help you with editing, someone to help you with putting things together, some last minute changes, or just an outside perspective, maybe wanting to read something for you, maybe to look over something for you. Just a little bit of criticism is good, whether it's negative or positive. So get a little bit of guidance, and working together is better than working alone. So for the Witches Oracle, you got deep being, self-love, and acceptance. So self-love is going to be really important for you this month. I'm not sure how your self-esteem has been. I'm not sure how your mental health has been, but it has a lot to do with self-love and acceptance. And in order for you to be positive and to feel happy and to have good things start happening to you, you have to be in the right mindset, which is being in a positive, happy mindset, which is good well-being. So make sure you have a lot of self-love and acceptance for yourself. Okay. A lot of self love and acceptance for yourself. Sometimes you need to do a little bit of affirmations. Do some affirmations for yourself. Tell yourself, you know what? I'm a bad bitch. You know what? I can get this done. Who can get this done? I can get this done. You know what? What I did was amazing. I am amazing. I am beautiful. I can do anything I put my mind to. Self affirmations are very imperative for yourself, for self love and acceptance. You have to be able to accept yourself and love yourself if you expect others to do the same. Then your other card is Crossing the Veil Mourning. So there's been a loss for you, or there will be a loss. And I'm not sure what type. Okay, so based off of this, what I'm getting is it's almost like a self-reflection loss. I'm getting you've kind of lost yourself a little bit, and you need to kind of regain who you are as a person. And there are others on the other side that can help you with that. So there could be a possible loved one that has passed on that has a message for you. Okay, so definitely seek out a little bit more guidance this month to help get back to the better version of yourself. And that could be reaching out to someone on the other side. Someone on the other side. Definitely someone on the other side has a message for you. And it has to do a lot with your self-worth, self-love, and acceptance. So yeah, there's definitely someone definitely has a message for you. So Sally can probably help you with that. You have the Tower, right? Okay, so Tower card. Everybody knows the Tower card is almost like a rebirth card. So, out of all the bad, terrible things that are happening, it's like a must before things get worse before they get better. So things are going to get worse before they get better. Okay. So it's inevitable. Things get worse before they get better. With the Four of Pentacles. So you don't open up to a lot of people, Libras. You don't open up to a lot of people. I get a lot of you have a lot of boundaries when it comes to certain things. It could be hard for you to trust certain things and trust in certain things. Maybe it's trusting situations, trusting people, and also could have to do with finances. Seeing where you want to put more of your time, energy, and finances into. You have a lot of trust issues with that. You've kind of been burnt before, and you don't want it to happen again, which is where I see a lot of those barriers and boundaries coming into play. And those are very healthy to me. Those are very healthy. And I don't think there's a problem with that. Just don't hold them up for too long, because when you hold them up too long, you could not be letting it could be hindering yourself as to letting in the right person. Okay, sometimes letting in somebody that you normally wouldn't can definitely be a game changer for you. So while it's good to have those walls up, it's also good to let them down every now and then. Okay, it's also good to let them walls and boundaries down. You don't always have to be on guard with everything. You don't always have to be on guard. So definitely reach out to the other side this month. Definitely reach out. There is an absolute message for you this month from the other side, whether it's you personally, yourself, reaching out for yourself to them, or if you want to seek guidance through someone else to get a message from them. It is entirely up to you, but I definitely do see a message that needs to be coming through for you. But it is also good luck month for you. So while it seems like it may have been a not so positive reading, this is a very positive reading. Things will get worse before they get better. That's a very positive. Things aren't going to be bad for long, right? There's always going to be a let up. And just and while you have your guard up, it's okay to let them down every once in a while. You don't always have to have them up. And coming together, working with other people is a positive thing. You don't always have to do everything solo and carry the work yourself or carry the emotional load yourself. You don't have to do it yourself. If you have to unload on somebody emotionally, do it. Okay? Do it. I'm glad that resonated with you, Sia. I'm very glad that resonated with you. Okay, next is going to be that, what is that, Saggies? No, Scorpios. Scorpios are next. Yep, Scorpios are next, and then Saggies. Okay, my Scorpios are next. Give me a second to go finish up a couple things. I will be right back. Scorpio, you are next. All right, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. I had to do some real life duties before I finish, but I'm good to go now. Okay, Scorpios. Scorpio, Saggy, Capricorn, Aquarius, and then Pisces. It shouldn't be too much longer. Shouldn't be too much longer. And I'm sorry you're having mobility problems, Rebel. I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, you do. You do. that card looked pretty. That card definitely looked pretty for my Scorpios. Nope. Okay. All right, my Scorpios. Let's get into your oracle cards. So you have the gavel, which is involvement with the low. Interesting. Law. Sorry, my bad. I can't read. Involvement with the law. What? Yeah, I don't know where I got low from, y'all. Involvement with the law. What do we got going on here, Scorpios? What's going on here with music? Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. Well, we got problems with involvement with the law, listening to music, and invocations, the power of words. Ooh. Be careful with your words this month, Scorpios. It could land you in some trouble. Do not be combative. Do not be argumentative this month. Please be careful, Scorpios. Please be careful. Very interesting. Very a bar flavor. I know, right? Music, the power of words, and the gavel of, like, just be very careful if you're going out, concerts, bars, theater, anything having to do with musical instruments, whatever. Just be very careful this month. I'm not sure what the involvement with law is if it's a negative or a positive. I mean, maybe you work for law enforcement, or maybe you're going to be behind bars. I mean, I don't know. This leaves a very open mind as far as involvement with the law. Let me see what these tarot cards say. Let me see what these tarot cards. You have 5 of Swords. A lot of conflict, some conflict going on with the Fool reversed. Disagreement, right, which is kind of what we were saying with involvement, being argumentative with the Fool. I'm not very good on the Fool reversed. Let me see. Fool reversed. Ooh, yep, a warning against impulsive action. Wow. Okay, so my Scorpios, be careful with your impulsive decisions. Be careful with your impulsive decisions this month, because they can land you into some trouble. Stop being so disagreeable. Stop being so argumentative. You need to be open a little bit to what other people are saying, whether it's taken place in a courtroom, taken place with somebody of the law, whether it's like something civilly going on. Please, you need to be a little bit more open-minded to what people are saying, their point of views. Definitely words. I mean, please pay attention to what's coming out of your mouth. Pay attention to what you're listening to, because music, right? Music affects a lot of how we feel. Sometimes if we're feeling sad, we listen to sad songs. Sometimes if we're feeling a little combative, right, we'll listen to something that puts us in an impulsive, like that kind of makes us feel a little angry. So just be careful on what types of music you're listening to this month, because it can affect what comes out of your mouth and what you say. So please be very careful. Be very careful. Try to be less argumentative. Just try to get along. Okay. Try getting along. Try going with something. You don't always have to disagree. You can agree to disagree. Just keep that in mind. Agree to disagree, Scorpios. It's very important for you this month. Agree to disagree. Doesn't always have to be a confrontation. And just be careful at what music you're listening to, the genre, because it definitely plays effect on your behavior. Definitely plays effect into your behavior. Kind of a warning, Scorpios. You got a warning this month. Definitely a warning there. Thank you, Sally. Me too. Loving the cards too. Okay, next is Sagittarius. Next is my Saggies. God, these are bigger than my hands. See, sometimes I can shuffle these okay, sometimes I can't. You're fighting with Simba? Of course. Of course you're fighting with Simba. Okay, my Saggies, here we go. Oh, you got two. My Saggies got two tea leaf reading cards. My Saggies got two. Used to be leery about tarot cards. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's okay to feel that way. It is more than okay to feel that way about things, especially about tarot card readings. Oh my gosh, Kat, they are so hard to shuffle. It's probably better if I shuffle them in like piles, but I feel it would take a little bit longer. Oh, there's that one. He wants to be on. Yeah, he probably does. He likes to be on lives. He likes being in the public eye. He likes attention and affection. Simba loves attention. Oh. These things are just falling everywhere. Oops, there's that one. And there's that one. Let me gift out my other subs real quick. My last 5 for this month. Let me gift them. Let's see who else can get some. All right, who do we got that got some membership? We got Kitty Words, Julie DJ, Karma, Tam Tam, Tattoos. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Libras. Let me get back to my StreamYard. Okay, like I said, for members only, you guys do get your more personalized readings. So in the comments of any one of the members only posts, please just let me know the type of reading you would like. I do message from heaven. I do just regular tarot oracle readings. And then let me know what day or time works for you. And everybody gets readings. Okay. So you have Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Saggies, you're being asked to take a chance on something this month. So, yeah, do something risky. Think outside the box. You don't always have to be in your comfort zone. In order to reach different levels, trying new things, you have to get outside of the box. Okay? Get outside of the box. Take a chance, whether it's on a relationship, whether it's on a guy, whether it's on a girl, whether it's on a business opportunity, or just anything that comes along. It could be just like a spontaneous thing. Take a chance. Just take a chance on something. Then you have the rose. Romance is in the air. Saggies. Romance is in the air for you. So if you're not in a relationship this month, there is the high possibility of you engaging and initiating a relationship this month. So be on the lookout, or maybe if you just weren't looking, it's definitely it could possibly happen this month for you. Spontaneity is good. So sometimes if you're looking for love, it's going to happen this month. And sometimes when you're not looking for it, it just happens. So love is definitely in the air for you. Take a chance. I mean, I'm getting definitely relationship vibes here with taking a chance and the rose card coming up. So take a chance on a new love. Take a chance on maybe that honeymoon that you never got to take, or take a chance on just going somewhere romantic. Okay. Take that chance. Next, you have transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that is happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. And I'm putting this together with the relationship. So the relationship you're currently in is definitely going to be changing for the better. Things are going to be changing for the good. If you're having a little bit of tough times, or things weren't going the way that you wanted them to in this relationship, they will be changing and transforming for the better. Things are going to be on a more positive path for you. So just be open. Just be open to more things. Be open, take a chance. Next is, you got the solitary wish as well. So this kind of goes hand in hand with the relationship. So heal yourself first. So if you aren't with anybody currently and you're looking to start a relationship and to find somebody for yourself, make sure you are fully healed from your previous relationship. You don't want to bring any past traumatic experiences with you, any past fears over with you to this new one. So make sure you are healed, mind, body, and soul, before you start and jump into something new. Okay, because if you're not doing this for yourself first, then when you are with somebody, it's just not going to be a team effort, because you haven't healed yourself fully first, and you can't focus on the relationship because you have to focus on yourself. Okay, so focus on yourself first. Then you have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands. I'm seeing two choices here. For some reason, this pops out. You're going to be having two choices. Whether it's in your love life, which I'm assuming so, there's going to be two choices for you to make when it comes to your love life. You could possibly be having an option with two different people, or there's just maybe two different possibilities to take a vacation or do something romantic with your loved one. But there's definitely two choices popping up here for me that I see coming. Two choices. And then you also have the Sun. You have the Sun. The Sun with the two choices? That's very interesting. Let me see. Okay. Sun is definitely a sign of positive things. So I would say with these two choices coming up for yourself, it's definitely going to be, I think, an ego boost for you. Saggies, it's definitely going to be an ego boost for you this month. Because I think you're going to have several options as far as relationship things go, where if you're not in one, you could possibly be having several options this month. Or if not, you've already seen that you have several options coming up. Or like I said, it could be like several options opening up for you to further your current romantic relationship along. So there's definitely positive things going in the positive direction with any relationship this month for you, Saggies. There's definitely positivity and happiness that can move forward and make things better for your relationships this month. But just be careful for the ones that aren't in a relationship, that you heal yourself, mind, body, and soul. And this can also apply to those already in a relationship, that maybe something has happened in this relationship and you have not been fully honest with yourself or your person. And please do that. Please be completely honest with each other. Because if without that, you're not going to be able to move on into the next phase of your relationship. Okay, so please do that, Saggies. Great outlook for my Saggies. Definitely great outlook in the love department. Great outlook in the love department. Okay, next up is Capricorn. Capricorns are next. Who messaged me? Okay, night, Sally. I'll talk to you later. Have a good night, babe. Okay, next is Capricorn. Ooh, Cappy. Capricorn, then Aquarius, and then Pisces. So Cappies are now. Cappies, we are reading for Cappies. Super hard to shuffle, and on this slippery surface, it does not make shuffling any better. This slippery surface. Okay, Cappies. My Cappies. Oh, yeah, I bet it feels good to be home. Yeah, I bet it does, Xana. Oh, okay. Well, that already turned over for us, Cappies. Okay. So we're going to have that one again for the Cappies. Very interesting. Very interesting. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Oh my God, all these cards just pop out everywhere. Jeez, was that it? I think so. Okay, Cappies. Oh, there's, oh, okay. So two of them already. Okay. All right, for my Cappies. Okay, before we get into the Cappies reading, give me 1 sec. I got to check something out on here real quick. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Hmm. Okay. All right. I am good to go now. Okay. So, my Capricorns. Hey, Andera, how are you? All right. Oracle cards first. Pig. Beware of greed. Ooh, is somebody being greedy or does someone like to be greedy? Greed. I'm not even going to say who this reminds me of. Beware of greed, right? Then we have life energy. A happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Ooh, okay, hang on. Greed. This greed could have something entirely something to do with something else. Okay, so shining light onto things happening in the darkness or things being done in the dark. Things being done in the dark need to be brought to light. Invocations, the power of your words. I recognize the power of any words and use them for the good of all. Ooh, be careful that your words are going to make sure that your words this month, Capricorns, are not going to be used against you. Somebody could be taking advantage of you and the things that you're saying and could possibly be making profit off of you. And they could also be taking a lot of your energy, taking a lot of your time. I feel this is kind of like a leech. I feel this is an energy vampire in your life. Um, I feel there is an energy vampire in your life. Beware of greed. And this person is very, very greedy when it comes to you and your time. Okay. When coming to you and your time, this person is very, very greedy. They're very selfish. They want you all to themselves, Capricorn. They want you all to themselves. They're very greedy in this sense. And they definitely don't like you helping other people. They definitely don't like you helping other people and shining light onto things um, that could be bad for other people. They don't. They just want you for themselves. They want your energy. This person is an energy vampire. This person is definitely an energy vampire, and they like live and breathe off of everything you say and everything you do. Um, your life force, your life energy. This person is definitely, definitely feeding off of you in every way possible. Hey, Morky, how are you? Thank you so much. Thank you. Um, this person is definitely not somebody for you. They are for themselves. Okay, Capricorn, I don't know if you know who I'm talking about, or maybe it will come to light. There will be some light shed onto things that have been taking place behind the scenes, taking place in the dark that you don't know. Things will be shed to light soon if you don't already know. That this person is bad news for you. This person is bad news for you. We have the high priestess. The high priestess is very intuitive. Oh, yeah, exactly, Indira. Exactly. High priestess is very intuitive with everything, with elements, and with herself, which means you are a very intuitive person, which is why this person is an energy vampire and wanting them to yourself and wanting them, they want to have you all for themselves. Okay. That explains it because you are a person that's not afraid to be a light. You like being the light in someone's dark. Okay. And that attracts a lot of the negative and the dark. You are pretty much a light in all the darkness. And what that comes with a lot of negative people coming your way, a lot of people wanting to steal what you have. So trust your instincts on this one. Trust your instincts and on what things are going to be brought to light to you this month. Trust your instincts. Trust your feelings on the things that are going to be shown to you. or the things that you will see. It's going to be an eye opener for you. It's definitely going to be an eye opener. What's this? The Six of Cups. So Six of Cups. So things have been feeling a little heavy on you lately, right? Things have been feeling a little heavy. Maybe you've been having a little more anxiety, a little more stress. I'm feeling a little down on yourself, but it's time to get out. It's time to get out of this rut that you're in. Okay. It's time to get out of this rut that you're in and get some motivation. Get some self motivation. Get out of this rut. Okay. This person is draining you to make you feel like you don't want to participate or do anything or be yourself. This person or this situation is draining you completely to where you don't even feel like yourself anymore. Okay. And you definitely need to let that go, get rid of it from your life. You definitely need to like this type of relationship needs to be gone from your life. Oh, it just needs to be done with. It's very problematic for you. It's causing people to see a difference in your behavior, to see a difference of you not being in their lives, just a complete 360 for you. You don't have energy for anybody else anymore, for anything that you want to do. You only had energy for this person, and they've pretty much just taken everything. They take your time, they take everything. So this is a very toxic relationship. It is not beneficial to you. It's only beneficial to this other person. So you need to just cut this entirely and start trusting your instincts a little bit more. Okay, Capricorns, start trusting your instincts a little bit. Very toxic relationship that you need to get out of. Very, very, very toxic. You need to find a way out, Cappies. Need to find a way out. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. I will be right back, and then we will get on to Aquarius. Oh, thank you, Scarlett. Thank you so much. You didn't have to. Thank you. You are welcome. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have you modeled on the other one. Yep, let me do that real quick. Thank you so much, Scarlett. Thank you. Okay, I will be Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, you guys. Sorry about that. Okay, Aquarius. We're going to be on Aquarius. So did it not save? Let me change my banner so that we are on Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Thank you, thank you. It's actually, I'll show you guys what it is. It's actually one of those typewriter keyboards. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I got it from Amazon. It's one of those typewriter style keyboards. Okay, Aquarius. Thank you, Scarlett. Have to shuffle a little pile at a time. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love the sound of the old typewriters. Oh, okay. Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. Water babies. Aquarius, Pisces. Water babies. You two are left, my last two water babies. Oh, goodness gracious. These two popped out. Okay. The two, you never had a, oh, you had never had one before? What that guy? Yeah, I remember when Xana had hers. I remember when I gave Xana hers. I know what she's referring to. I know what she's saying. I kind of jumped in mid-conversation reading it. I know what she's saying now. Oh. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Aquarius, you got 3 tarot cards. Aquarius, you got 3 tarot cards, 2 of the fairy cards. Let's see what Spirit has to tell you for this month. So you have Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. I love this card in itself. I don't have to really elaborate on this. This card pretty much speaks for itself. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. With precious time, the Fairy of Time wants you to experience every moment fully and make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. So be careful of your time. Okay, your time is very precious, but so is other people's times. So just be careful that you're not wasting their time and yours as well. Okay, just be wary. Just be wary of it. Keep that in mind that you don't want people to waste your time, so don't waste their time. Wait for winter. During the colder months of the Fairy Queen of Winter, the Fairy Queen again will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest of all good. So I think you've held back enough, Aquarius, and I think you've put off long enough on the things that you want to do for 2024. And it's time to experience them, to experience life, to experience your choices, to take risks. Okay, to take risks. Like it says right here, things will not always be this way. A change is coming, and this change is for the better. I think you kind of feel like you're stuck in a way, and you've felt like this for a while. But the only person that can get yourself out of feeling this way is yourself. And yes, you might need a little nudge in the direction, or a nudge just per se with anything that you may do. And this is the nudge that you need. You're being told to take action now. Okay, start making time, taking the effort and putting the energy into the things that you've been wanting to do now. You've put it off long enough. Now is the time to start doing things for you. Now is the time to start doing things for you. The witching hour. Favorable circumstances. So that, like I said, you've waited long enough. Wait for winter. You had all winter, right, to think about everything, to put things in order, and it's time to put things to action. Okay, you've had it written down. You've had it in your head of how you want things to go, how you want things to be, the order of everything you want to do them in, and it's time to start doing them now. And start from the top of your list. Okay, start from the top of your list. It everything is coming together. If anything is going to happen, now is the time. There are no other favorable circumstances than this month. This month is the perfect time to start, finish, or end something you've been wanting to do. Now is the time. Stop putting things off for other people. Start doing things for yourself, Aquarius. Start doing things for yourself. Time is of the essence, okay? Time is of the essence. Your time is precious, so is everybody else's. And you've spent enough time, you've wasted enough time not doing anything. You've wasted enough time not doing anything. Now is the time. Now is the time. Do not hold back. You have the Five of Pentacles reversed with the Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Oh, okay. Well, thank y'all for the compliments in chat. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles reversed. Hardships don't last forever, right? Five of Pentacles reversed. Hardships don't last forever. Things will not always be this way. Change is coming, okay? These hardships don't last forever, but right, only you can change that. Okay, only you can change that, and now is the time to do that. This month is the time to do it. Don't wait till the end. Start it now. Okay, don't wait till the end. Start it now. With the Four of Swords, you're coming out of a difficult period, and the Nine of Cups. Yep. Having faith in your dreams. Having faith in your dreams. Now is the time. You've put things off long enough. The hardships have been really hard for you. There's been more bad times than good, but things are changing. The hardships are coming to an end. Things are changing. In order to keep making the change for the better, you have to have the motivation to do it. You have to have the willpower to do it. And that all starts with your way of thinking. Change your negative way of thinking to your positive way of thinking. And positive things will start to happen, Aquarius. Okay. I know it seems like you're stuck and things have been hard for a while, but things are changing. In order for that to keep changing for the better, believing a thing, believe in yourself, make it happen. You have got to make this happen. All right, we got one more, and that is Pisces. That is Pisces. Stop putting things on the back burner and get to it. Do it. Ain't no time like the present. No time like the present. Get to it. Do it. Stop putting it off. Stop putting it off. Stop putting it off. Okay. Last but not least is Pisces. Now, remember, these readings are done as a collective, so they may or may not resonate with you. All right, Pisces, you are up. Sorry for the long wait, Pisces. There always has to be one of the zodiac signs that is last, and it just so happened to be you for this live. So I really appreciate you for hanging out. I know it's not sometimes the easiest to hang out and wait till the end for your reading. Okay. Pisces. Pisces, Pisces. Okay. We'll take it. No, you got two. Pisces got two of the fair ones. Oh, okay. There is that one. Last but not least, the tarot. Yeah, it just so happened it's just how I wrote it down for this reading. So it just so happened to be Pisces last this go round. Whoop, there's one. Ooh. And two. So the moon came out first. All right, we're going to start with your oracle cards. Okay, Pisces, you have the flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Okay, and it is February. So with a friend or lover, there's going to be some disappointments. Some disappointment if it hasn't already started to happen, it will happen, or you could already see it coming. There is some kind of disappointment here coming. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for that. Okay. Oh, another wait for winter. So there's some things that you've been putting off. Okay. Things you have been putting off all winter. There's been things that you've been putting off all winter. With divination, embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clarity. So you definitely have the clarity. You definitely you have the ability to assess. You don't really need any outside help or advice from other people. And you've seen things coming or going a certain way for a while. You have had the clarity on this situation, which is what I'm going to say. This friend or lover, this disappointment has already, you've already been starting to see or have seen it, or you've seen a pattern with this person. Okay. Or you've seen a pattern with this person. And your eyes have been totally opened. Your eyes have been totally open to this, and which they weren't before. I think you've kind of closed your eyes to things that have been happening around you with this person, and you've kind of put things off, put things on the back burner of things that you've seen or situations you've gone through, or whatever the case may be. There's definitely things that you haven't been open and honest about with yet, but now your eyes are going to be open, and you will have the clarity to see everything and the situations going for how they are. I noticed you were missing. Thought you might have went to bed early. We had a lot of laughs. Missed you. Aw, look at that. And then your witch card is cast the circle, raising vibrations. So you may have been feeling a little low in the low energy, maybe some low vibrations going on there, and which could be that you've been starting to see things that are happening with this person with this person, whether it be a friend or a lover. You've been kind of at a low vibration with this person. You haven't been kind of clicking and vibing lately, and you've noticed that. And you definitely need to raise the vibrations here instead of having them low. So don't go low to this person. Hey, Tom, how are you? Raise their vibrations just a little bit because this person is at a lower vibrational level and they've brought you down to a low vibrational level. So you definitely need to reach higher and seek being higher. This is like 2 readings out of the 12 zodiac signs where there's going to be a little bit of a disappointment, it seems like, with their person or with their friend. So just be very careful. Because whenever it's down, whenever things are bad, they're bad. Whenever things are good, they're good. But it seems like there's more bad than good with this one, this friend or lover. So just be very careful. Don't let them bring you down too far that you can't get back up. Don't let them bring you down too far that you can't get back up. Then you have the moon with the 2 of Cups reversed. So this is definitely, this definitely has to do with a friend or lover and disappointment. There's been a lot of, I associate the moon with anxiety, with stress, a lot of fear. And then with the 2 of Cups reversed, things are in balance with this relationship. And it's definitely on an emotional level. This is an emotional level relationship, and things have been off for a while. They have not been in balance for a long time. You have not been meeting each other at the same vibes that you used to. And they're really starting to show their true colors, and you're starting to see who they really are as a person. My heart definitely goes out to you, and I will definitely be sending my Pisces some healing energy this month because you are in for, it looks like, some disappointment, and I do hate that for you. Because I do see that it's been something that has been happening that you just haven't been wanting to open your eyes to, but now, and they will be this month. If they haven't already, they will be opened up, and you will be seeing everything for how they are with this person. So, just be very careful. Be very careful, my Pisces. I noticed this one definitely doesn't resonate, Rebel. This one definitely doesn't resonate. This one definitely doesn't resonate. It could also mean don't forget, like, it could also mean a business partner, or like, I don't know, but it's definitely some kind of relationship involved here. And it's definitely not beneficial. It's only working for one person. So please be very careful, my Pisces. I think this is the first one that hasn't resonated with you, Rebel. I think this is the first one that hasn't resonated with you. But I will definitely be doing another one towards the end of the month for some more zodiac readings. Oh, I gotcha. Rebel. Okay, everybody. So there are the zodiac readings for the month of February. I will be doing another one as kind of like as to where you are, where you should be, how things are going towards the end of the month. So I want to thank everybody for showing up. Oh, thank you, Pocket Sand. I want to thank everybody for showing up tonight. I really appreciate it. I know I'd put it off a couple of times, but I did get it together. I was multitasking, so I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Like I say, tell you guys all the time, without you guys, I wouldn't have my channel, and I wouldn't be able to do what I do for you guys on the daily. So thank you so much. And you guys are absolutely welcome. And for the new members, for any members, I will also be posting. Please just let me know what time works for you for your personal readings. Okay. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your night. Bye, everybody.